Foster on the Fox News Channel. We're loaded up. We have Rudy Giuliani, Alan Dershowitz, Joe DeGeneres been on fire, Jesse and Jessica, Herman Cain, Sarah Carter, and so much more as we break down these hearings with Mike Pompeo, the tapes that show nothing, and then, of course, we have a freed hostage. Nobody talks about that. Oh, and we don't have a trade war with Europe. Tonight at 9 on Hannity, Fox News. News you won't get anywhere else. See you tonight, back here tomorrow. I'm Jay Farner, CEO of Quicken Loans. Buying a home should be one of life's best experiences, but today's fluctuating interest rates can leave you with unexpected higher payments. And that can turn a great experience into an anxious one. At Quicken Loans, we've created a new way to protect you from unpredictable interest rates. It's called the Power Buying Process. We check your income, assets, and credit to provide you with a verified approval, which can give you the strength of a cash buyer. Once verified, you qualify for our exclusive Rate Shield approval. First, we lock your interest rate for up to 90 days while you find your new home. Then, once you've found your new home, if rates have gone up, your rate stays locked. But if rates have gone down, your rate drops, and you get to keep that new lower rate. Either way, you win. Call us today at 800-QUICKEN or go to rocketmortgage.com. Rate Shield approval only valid on certain 30-year fixed-rate loans. Call for cost information and conditions. Equal housing lender. Licensed in all 50 states. NMLS number 3030. Additional conditions or exclusions may... And now a complete look at that forecast from the GNN Weather Center.
Rain risks are going to hang around, though they diminish tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday before picking up again as we look into the weekend. Nothing crazy, though, at this point, just continuing. That's crazy enough, isn't it? 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms this afternoon, 30% chance of evening showers and thunderstorms tonight, mostly sunny, 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms for tomorrow. Georgia meteorologist John Weatherby in the GNN Weather Center.
Did you know that basic car maintenance is an important part of avoiding serious accidents and injuries? The Car Care Council is urging everyone to take an active interest in routine maintenance. For more information, visit vehiclemanager.com.
Meet me in downtown Dalton every Friday night for Downtown Dalton's Summer Music Series at Bird Performing Arts Park. This is a free event for all ages. More information and a full lineup can be found at downtowndalton.com.
It's the Sean Hannity Show.
This is WPLJ Dalton. Fox News is sponsored exclusively by Campbell Installation Specialists, LLC.
I'm Lisa Lucera, Fox News. President Trump and the leader of the European Commission come to an agreement on trade.
Avoiding a further escalation of trade tensions, the president said the European Union would now buy more soybeans and liquefied natural gas from the U.S., and both sides said they would work to eliminate tariffs on industrial goods.
This is why we agreed today, first of all, to work together towards zero tariffs, zero non-tariff barriers, and zero subsidies on non-auto industrial goods.
In addition, existing tariff plans will now be put on hold while the steel and aluminum tariffs that President Trump imposed earlier this year will now be re-examined.
Fox's John Tucker at the White House. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo facing tough questions from senators this afternoon. He was quizzed about the president's meeting with Russian President Vladimir Putin.
President Trump believes that two great nuclear powers should not have a contentious relationship.
The second meeting between the president and Putin put off until next year. A federal judge rejecting a bid by President Trump to dismiss lawsuits accusing him of accepting gifts from foreign and state governments through his Washington hotel. Fox's Colonel Scott has this live.
Lisa, a federal judge says Maryland and the District of Columbia can move forward with a suit alleging that the president used his Trump International Hotel in D.C. to take foreign payments. Such a practice, without congressional permission, would run afoul of the Constitution's Emoluments Clause. Such a suit could mean the president's financial records, including his not-before-seen income taxes, could be subpoenaed. A Justice Department spokesman insists the case should be dismissed. He says DOJ is reviewing the ruling to decide next steps, which could include seeking a reversal before an appeals court, Lisa.
Thanks, Kunal. Wall Street at the close, the Dow gained 172. Fox News, very balanced. time to buy. With amazing offers across a full lineup of Ford vehicles, now is the time to make summer go right with Ford, America's best-selling brand. Stop by a local Ford store or shop online at buyfordnow.com, because there is no better time than right now to get behind the wheel of a new Ford during the Ford Summer Sales Event. Summer sales event is here. Right now, get 0% APR financing for 60 months with 1,000 bonus cash on the 2018 EcoSport. Best-selling claim based on 2013 calendar year sales. Not all buyers will qualify for Ford credit financing. 60 months is $1,667 per month for 1,000 finance regardless of down payment. For all offers, take new retail delivery from an authorized Ford dealer stock by 7/31/18. See dealer or go to buyfordnow.com for qualifications and details. Responsibility for the Toronto shooting.
ISIS is claiming responsibility for Sunday's mass shooting in Toronto, but the Toronto Police Service says they have found no evidence to support the claims. In a statement, ISIS called 29-year-old Faisal Hussein a soldier of the Islamic State and said he shot 15 people, killing 2 in response to ISIS calls to target coalition nations. ISIS has been known to make false claims of responsibility for past attacks, and they have not provided any evidence this time around. Police say they are sifting through Hussein's online activities and interviewing friends and family. His family says he suffered from severe mental health issues.
Fox's Brian Yennis. The Sunday attack on cafes and restaurants left a 10-year-old girl and an 18-year-old woman dead, several people severely injured. Another state filed suit against a collector of student loan debt, claiming the company is duping borrowers.
Mississippi is now suing Navient, the giant collection agency based in Delaware that formerly operated as part of Sallie Mae, which tries to recover federal student loan debts. Mississippi's Attorney General Jim Hood claims Navient pushed risky and expensive loans onto borrowers. The suit is similar to one filed against Navient by California. The action also comes as the U.S. Department of Education starts accepting public comments on new rules aimed at holding fraudulent schools accountable for students getting into bad debt. Evan Brown, Fox News.
Facebook and the state of Washington are reaching a legally binding agreement that requires the company to stop enabling advertisers to unlawfully discriminate in who sees their ads. Facebook says it was already doing so under pressure from civil rights groups. It announced in April it removed thousands of categories from its exclusion targeting tools, which allows companies to control who sees their ads. Washington Attorney General Bob Ferguson says his office has been investigating Facebook for 20 months. Lisa Lacera, Fox News Radio.
Need fiberglass or mineral wool pipe installation? We got that. Searching for metal or PVC jacketing systems and accessories? We got you covered. Need foam glass for your hot oil system or white poly or flex for your chill water system? We got that too. Campbell Insulation Specialist LLC has all your mechanical installation needs covered. From piping and duct insulation to caulking, mastics, and elbows. We even design and fabricate specialty installation pads. Call us today. We offer free delivery. Campbell Insulation Specialist LLC. 706-277-7968.
Spring is all about new beginnings. And in 2018, that's just what our Atlanta Braves are ready for.
Slider hits left side diving shot. Wilson, the second one. That ball is gone.
Braves Baseball, sponsored by Ken's Car Star, Value Right Pharmacy, Campbell Insulation, Carpets of Dalton, Carpenters Auto Parts, Associates in Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, Taylor Industrial Sale, Hamilton Medical Center, and Luau Pool.
Independent in thought and punk rock in life. It's the Chad Benson Show. President Trump posted Twitter this morning expressing outrage that his longtime lawyer and fixer Michael Cohen recorded a conversation they had. The president writes, quote, "What kind of lawyer would tape a client? So sad." But Mr. Trump does not address the substance of what he has heard saying in that recording and whether he knew about a payment to Karen McDougal, former Playboy model who claimed she had an affair with Mr. Trump. The president also asked, quote, "Why was the tape so abruptly terminated, cut, while I was presumably saying positive things?"
What was he saying in the rest of that there tape? What was he saying? Does it matter to you what was on the tape? I mean, all of this stuff